Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with the winnersandwhiners.com coming to you from the Derek Saunders studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Whiners Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind, if you're digging what we're doing on the video, maybe you've even made a little buck or two here over the last few days, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, of course, make sure you get subscribed to our channel. That way, when you hit that bell, you'll be notified every time one of our new videos drops, and they are dropping frequently, so make sure you get yourself subscribed to our channel. And of course, let us know what you're playing, man. What are you on today? There's a lot of action. A little baseball is wrapping up, college, and of course, there's always tennis. There's always soccer. Whatever it is, you got an angle, you got an advantage. You put them up there, you hit them, we give you the shout out that you so richly deserve. And if you get enough of them, you, just like Derek Saunders, will be our capper of the day, and you'll be eligible to give us your best pick. And speaking of the best pick, our capper of the day yesterday, Nick Rampero, did a fine job. Gave us his capper of the day, play of the day. His COD POD was the Eagles and the points, and that one, fly Eagles fly, baby. They took care of business. Of course, excuse me, don't forget to check out our website, winnersandwhiners.com, statsalt.com. Deep dives into every game. It is an invaluable resource when you're looking at college football, especially. I think it's certainly my favorite site still to this day to read stats and information on each individual game in the college arena. I think they're going to have probably 60 to 80 games up there by Saturday. So make sure you stop by Winners and Whiners, statsalt.com. Check out those two sites if you would, please. Check out pointsbet.com for all of our friends there in Iowa or New Jersey. And if you're in Iowa, if you have the opportunity and you're in Eastern Iowa, stop by PointsBet. They are actually they have a bricks and mortar there, so stop by and see them as well. All right, well, let's take a look at our action from yesterday. We had went 2-1 on the Deep-3. We had the Navy-Memphis over. That one came in no problemo. We had the Philadelphia Eagles team total over 21. Again, no problemo, as they said at 21 at halftime. After the Chiefs game a couple weeks ago, I took nothing for granted there, but I felt pretty good. And then we had Aaron Rodgers. Must have made this one when I was drunk. We had Aaron Rodgers under 22.5 completions. He went over that just a little bit. I can't remember any. I think it was like 38 for 56 or some ridiculous shit. They can't run the ball at all. Aaron Jones, dude, not good. I think they ran the ball, 14 times or so. Jones had maybe 20 yards. He's dreadful. Just not good at all. They need to change the scheme, or they need to change running backs, and they have nobody else running the ball. That's it. It's Jones, man. So surprisingly, Rodgers spent all night long throwing. They were playing from behind, and he did nothing but throw the ball. So we go 2-1 on our Deep-3. By the way, when I tell you my records, I'm not including the prop plays. We're keeping a separate track of the prop plays. We're now 2-3 on our props. So, anywho, I don't, if people want to know my NFL record, I don't really feel fair putting props in there one way or the other. So, anyway, 2-3 on the props so far this season, and we went 1-1. God damn it, went 1-1 on the premium picks. It was in our grass, man. We had the Philadelphia Green Bay over. That was no problem. We had Navy plus 10.5, 11, whatever it finally went off at there. And son of a bitch, they missed an extra point. They missed a field goal at halftime, and their quarterback was just banged up. They lost their fullback, and it was two different halves. They had a nice lead, couldn't hang on to it, and Memphis ended up winning by 12. So heartbreaking defeat there. We go 1-1 on the premium side, 2-1 on the Deep-3. Let's call that 3-2 on the day. You know what we say, 60% get you rich. All right. So moving on to today's plays. 3 college games, 3 plays. Funny how that works. Let's take a look at Duke and Va-Tech. Hey, don't tell anybody, but it's possible that Va-Tech might really suck, okay? They turned the ball over 5 times, and they lost to a Boston College team that was exposed by KU, of all things. Yep, still salty about it. They beat Old Dominion. They trailed Furman in their last game. Furman, a team named after a werewolf, apparently. Furman, they trailed them 14-3 at the half before waking up and winning by 7. The Hokies, they want to run the ball, but they haven't been particularly effective, and that's going to be hard to do against a Blue Devils team that has given up just 3.4 yards per carry in 45 carries against a little team called Alabama. That was at Alabama, by the way. The Devils were competitive in the first half down there in Tuscaloosa. They were down just 14-3 after they came up just short on a 4th down at the 5. And they also turned the ball over in downs inside the 30 as well there in the first half. Second half was too much Tua and Judy, but don't let the final score fool you, all right? Both these teams are coming off a bye. Duke hopes to get Britton Brown back to add some speed to the backfield, and that will definitely help. Virginia Tech, they get after the passer, but Harris is a true dual-threat quarterback for Duke, and he's only been sacked once this season. They've done a great job of keeping him upright, including giving up 0 sacks against Alabama. It's tough to win in Blacksburg, especially at night, but this is a different Hokies team than you're used to seeing. They are not good. Give me the Duke Blue Devils +3 on the road there in Virginia at Virginia Tech. And taking a look in the Big Ten as Penn State travels to Maryland to take on the Terps. Penn State -6.5 road favorite. I'm digging them right here. These were a couple teams that were cruising a couple weeks ago. They had wake-up calls 2 weeks ago before we each had a bye week. Penn State, they struggled against a Pitt team that suddenly looks better after their win over UCF last week. The Terps, they lost to a Temple team that does not look better after Temple turned around and lost last week to a pretty bad Buffalo team. The Owls, they showed the blueprint for victory right here. You pressure Jackson, run a balanced attack, and stuff them late in the game on 1st and goal from the 5. Okay, maybe that last part won't play out, but yeah, that's exactly what happened. They had a chance to get the victory there against Temple and were unable to get it in from the 5-yard line with 4 shots at it. They should be able to do all those things versus a banged-up Maryland offensive line. Clifford, he struggled versus Pitt, especially with the deep ball. I know they'd like to get him untracked and take some shots against the suspect Maryland secondary, but that may be tough as the Terps defensive line that's had the ability to get after the quarterback a little bit. All right, they can rush the passer. I think they play even early on as the fired-up crowd does their thing and gets the adrenaline flowing, but eventually I think the talent gap between these two teams takes over, and Penn State wears them down in the trenches in the second half. The Lions, they end up roaring in this one and covering the 6.5. And finally, in our nightcap, we're going to take a look at San Jose State traveling to Colorado Springs to take on the Air Force Falcons. San Jose State is a 18-point road underdog in this one. Hey, don't look now, but San Jose, surprise, they're not terrible. They're still not good, but beating Arkansas for their first win ever versus an SEC team last week is certainly a step in the right direction. They've done a decent job at stopping the run so far. They held the Hogs to just 4.1 yards per carry. They actually have a quarterback in senior Josh Love, and the Spartans are 17th in the nation in passing, putting up 317.5 yards per game through the air. A competent offense is key for any team that plays a service academy. It's an unusual offense to prep for, and most times service academies, they're going to get theirs, okay? The key, because you get fewer possessions, is what do you do with the ball when you have it. Now, I like an offense that has the ability to throw the ball. Generally speaking, triple option teams, because that's who they practice against, their defenses are generally going to be better against the run. I think the Spartans, I think they get just enough stops and do just enough on offense to keep this one close. Yeah, I think Air Force ultimately gets the win, but I think that's a lot of points. I like San Jose State plus the 18. Give me Penn State minus the 6 in the hook. And how about those road teams as we finish up with the Duke Blue Devils plus 3 points. And at the end of those 3, we're going to fire up the weekend in the right direction here, guys. You smell that? It smells like 3-0. All right, we're going to pick up our winning tickets. You guys join me as we head back to the window. All right, everybody, let's take a look real quick at our premium plays. If you're looking for even more great action, check out our premium plays. Like I said, we've had a We've dipped here a little bit this week. We still are profitable for 28, 24, and 2, 53.8%. And we're expecting a big football weekend. There are a lot of games that I like here, a lot of games that I'm digging on. So if you want to get signed up, follow that link right there. We'd be happy to join you. We'd be happy to have you join the team. All right. All right. Let's see how you guys did today, man. We've talked a lot about how I did. Let's see how y'all did. Here's the shout outs for today. A Lightning-zation said he just saw my standalone pick. He said, you went for Green Bay and not the Eagles. I said, it's very confusing. Okay. We also had another comment on the standalone video, people talking about this. I know you guys have been watching me for a while. This is old hat, so bear with me. I apologize. But we have a lot of new viewers here for the football season, so here is the deal. One more time. When you see me doing the long video here, the Deep-3, the Shallow 6 on Saturday, those are all my picks, all right? Those are the ones I endorse. You see me doing the long-form standalone video like I do for the Thursday night games and the Monday night games, those are my picks. Now, when you see the short 1 to 2 minute videos where I mention another handicapper's name, that is me reading their pick verbatim from the website, all right? I am simply relating their pick to the audience. The pick sometimes agrees with me, sometimes it doesn't. Last night, I can't remember who it was, but they definitely were on the Packers side on this one. So, once again, I take no responsibility for the other handicappers' picks. I am relating their information from the websites. The only ones I stand behind and personally endorse are the Deep-3, of course, my premium picks, but the ones that you'll see are going to be the Deep-3 and the long-form standalones. Most of those I'm shooting for somewhere around 7 minutes, and you'll see those usually released a day or two before the game. All right, so hope that clears up any confusion. My apologies. I know it's kind of a weird thing, but you know, once you get used to it, it's not so bad. So if you want my picks, just check out the Deep-3. All right, there you go. Thanks for pointing it out, Lightning. I know that we get that every once in a while, especially like I said, with a lot of new viewers coming in and you know, we don't want anybody to. And it's funny, everybody that says that they like they're the first one. Holy shit, this guy's running a scam. He's taking 2 different sides. Oh my God, that is unbelievable. So yeah, we do explanation. Appreciate your patience. Appreciate you watching. All right, so let's start off with the Carrot. The Mad Carrot is angry. He went 6-4 plus 40. Not bad at all. Steve Godin was a money line master tonight, hitting the Phillies first half and the full game. He ends up going 3-1 plus 337. Nice job, Steve. Well done. Nick Rampero, we talked about him earlier. He put the play of the day up. That is Philly plus 4.5, and he hit that one. So nice job, Nick. I know it's going to be a big day for Nick. It's huge as he goes 1-0 on his picks. Actually, Nick's becoming a father tonight, so hopefully everything went well. That's already happened, and Nick is enjoying his newfound fatherhood. Congratulations again, brother. We appreciate it. Oh, by the way, I was going to tell you guys that Derek has not made his capper of the day pick yet for Friday's game. So, Derek, if you got a pick, man, put it in the comment section. It's never too late. Just tell us that this is the COD POD, and that way everybody will know what you're on today. All right. Mikey B stopped by to bless the chat. I think it worked, man, because a lot of people had really good days. C-Dub, he got juiced today. Mark Richmond so far, and I haven't checked the late ones on this, he was 3-4, but he was plus 25. So the max he could have done would have been plus 305 more, would have been him at plus 330. And while a good score, that would not have made him capper of the day. So Mark, let us know how you did there. Slick G-Man, you know what? We talk about people that, no matter how bad it gets, at least you're not them. And I'll tell you a story, Slick G-Man. Could be worse. There was a girl who committed suicide because of a bad breakup with her boyfriend. Her brother went to avenge her death. He shot the boyfriend, and then he shot himself. However, the bullet meant for the boyfriend ricocheted off something and ended up lodged in a tree, all right? So fast forward 20 years later, they're both dead. Boyfriend's still alive. He's looking out that tree, gets a little tired of seeing the tree, decides he's going to blow it up with dynamite. Good call. Blows it up with dynamite, puts it right there at the stump. Tree explodes, bullet flies out, hits him between the eye, kills him dead. True story, all right? So, look at the bright side. You could be that guy. Derek Saunders, our capper of the day. He went 2-1 on his picks. He goes 2-1, and he plus 90 on that one. Well done, Derek. Once again, let us know what your play of the day is for Friday. Jen Cisco. Jen Cisco ended up with 3 and 4 plus $1, and I haven't seen what the Astros did. They have the Astros on the run line, and last I checked, they were up by 1. So nice job so far, Jen Cisco. Aaron Frank hit a 2-peen parlay. He said it's not great value, but I'm confident they both will win. They did. He also had a fan cord over a 22.75, but I don't know what they paid. I don't know what they went off at. So Aaron, nice job. You're definitely a posit capper. But I'm gonna say you played that parlay to make 100. So we'll give you a 1-0 on the parlay, 1-0 on the straight pick, plus 200 on the day. The Legion of Picks. Had a pretty solid day, as the Legion of Picks simply just went 5-1 plus 390. Nice job, LOP. Chris Temple 66 said the pack's gonna roll. Look at the bright side, Chris. You could be Mad Carrot's designated golf cart driver. That would be certainly worse, sir. Tommy Gordon was almost apologetic about his pick. He said, I seem to be leaning a different way than you. I see the Eagles offense thriving, but the Packers defense to continue to come up big. Sorry, Tommy. Not tonight, my friend. He said that he had the Packers, but he had 2 other good props. He had Wentz under 265 yards passing, and Aguilar under 46.5 receiving yards. He was targeted just once for no catches. Nice pick there, Tommy. He ends up going 2-1 on the day, plus 90. Well done, Tommy. The Goo-Wop Gooch. Hey, he had a pretty fair day. He just made one play. It was a 3-team money line parlay. He had the Pittsburgh Pirates plus 110, the White Sox plus 160, and he had Memphis. Oh, no. I was wrong, Gooch. I had you down there for Memphis, and they did not win. Oh, I thought you hit that one. I'm so sorry. All right. Apologies. I didn't get everybody excited there. All right, so our positive cappers for the day. Aaron Frank. We're going to call him plus 200. The Carrot, 6 and 4 plus 40. A Legion of Picks, 2-1 plus 90. And Tommy Gordon, 2-1 plus 90. Nick Rampero, happy Father's Day there, buddy. 1-0 plus 100. Derek Saunders, 2-1 plus 90 there. And Steve Godin, 3-1 plus 337. But our capper of the day, wait a minute. Here. Am I wrong? There we go. Okay. All right. Capper of the day. I'm sorry. I think I got Legion of Picks there twice. Yeah. Man, it is hard to find good help, I'm telling you. Yeah, Legion had Green Bay over, Allison over 25 yards receiving. He missed out on the first half, Green Bay, and then he had 3 picks from the NHL. Yeah, 5-1 plus 390. Okay, just double checking my math there because I'm about to make a very important announcement. Legion of Picks, you, my friend, are our capper of the day. So, well done. Hey, make sure you stop by and check out Legion of Picks over there at our Discord channel as well. Him and Mark Richmond do a great job over there. It is nonstop degens talking about handicapping all day long, so check it out. Discord at Winners and Winers there. All right, so Legion, don't forget to tell us what you're playing for Saturday, man. Saturday's a big day. That's got a lot of choices there, my friend. I'm expecting big things from you, all right? So, with that being said, good luck on all your plays today. No matter what happens, you guys know the drill. We're going to meet back here tomorrow, and because we're all in this together, we're all firing our bullets at the bookies at the same time. We will meet back. We will bitch about our bad beats, brag about those fat stacks, and at the end of the day, we'll fire it up and we'll do it all again. You guys take care. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.